Look, TAH-DAH Farm. Today is Wednesday, November 15th. Elevator's been open the last 2 days. They'll be open the rest of the week, but it's just 8 to 4. So we're going to try to see what we can get done on these last 2 fields of corn. So combine's ready to go. I'm ready to go. It's 37 degrees. It's cold. All right, this thing has always started hard for me, and I talked with John Stevens, Maple Grove Farm. He told me to turn the key to the on position, hit this little button back here 10 times or so, and then see how it starts. Okay, we're off and running there. Don't know if you heard me there at the end. That started a whole lot better. Usually it stalls out like that first time and then it just does not start. You gotta prime it, then it'll start. So I do have that little pump on order. It should be here by the end of the week. So it'll get put on in the off season. So we just got our first load, been checking everything. It all looks good, sounds good. Please Lord, let us have a good day. So anyway, we're getting along here. I measured it was about 17.5, 18%. We're still going to take it. We're not going to mess with drying any corn. I know I could make more money if I dried it. I'm just not in the mood to hassle with it right now. I got today and tomorrow to get these fields off. Rain's coming. It's not going to get any better. And it takes more time to get them into the bin than it does to the elevator. So, I shouldn't say that. About the same amount of time. But I'd have to get everything set up, and that would take a half a day. We're just going to go, and it is what it is. The Lord's blessed us, and we're just going to take it. So, anyway, we're moving along here on the last day. Well, today and tomorrow will be one video. But this little 5-acre field, we'll see how it comes out here at the end. We'll get back with you. Alright, I'm over here on this 9-acre field. We're doing pretty good on it. About 100 bushels opening up on the north and the south ends, and one pass down the side. Coming back, I shot it up to 115, and we've been kind of hanging there. There's a lot of short stalks in here, and a lot more animal damage than I expected. Although it's not down corn, it's just you can see where half an ear's been eaten off. So, yeah, we're moving along. We might get a third of this field done today. We'll have to see. The elevator is closing at 4. And, yeah, everybody's closing early today, all the elevators. I know several people taking corn off today. There's a lot of people moving. We'll just be done early, which is all right. But goal is to have this done by tomorrow evening. 4 o'clock to the elevator. We'll see. But I got to pay attention here. We're getting to where these ears are kind of short to the ground, and the ends of the snoots are running across the dirt. So anyway, yeah, we're already gained about 3 bushels an acre, cutting back through the middle here. So seeing some 170 and 180 here on an average, just not in the bin average because the sides were so bad. But anyway, we'll keep moving here and see how it goes. Timing is wonderful with Cargill. It's now 4 o'clock and they're closing, and I almost got another set of wagons full. So we got a little bit left here we can do, and then we'll be done for the night. This field, I know I didn't do videos in the spring. I was the first one to rent the 28% applicator from the co-op, and the chain was messed up on it and jumping, but I didn't catch it. I was trying to make adjustments to the pump, and instead of doing 50 gallons an acre, we did about 40. So I think that, along with how dry it was, a lot of problems around the edge where the trees are. We're doing about 103 right now. I made a little adjustment off that first load on the yield monitor here. Right here it's running about 150, 160. It's bouncing around. Now it's back down to 135. Very small ears, and it's close to the ground. We're kind of going slow. Got them snoops almost rubbing the ground. Snouts, snoops, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, this will be it for tonight. We'll get you in the morning, which will be in about 5 seconds. So just hang with us here and we'll see how this field ends. Just getting back from the elevator and starting day 2 here on this field. I think we got maybe 6 passes, 5 passes left, down and back. So we'll see how it goes. About 140, I'm thinking. As far as the weight, we're doing 57, 58 test weight. So it's coming out good test weight. It's just small cobs. Now there's a couple on the head you can see. They're not real big, but and hanging low. So anyway, we're gonna get going here, and we'll get back and give you what the end is. By the way, I hope you enjoyed that little ride I just gave you there. That's what it would look like if you was riding with me. 2023 corn harvest here at TAH Farm is in the books. We'll get this to the elevator and I'll let you know what we turned up with. But it's been a pleasure to be back on YouTube here, guys. I'm feeling a whole lot better and we're getting things done. So bear with us. We'll see what videos we keep coming out here. All right, I'm out here in the barn on my phone because the GoPro's having battery issues. I'm going to go through this, my field averages, and what we predicted in the year. They told me to use 90,000 seeds per bushel. That's the standard average. So for Tim, we had 168, and I did 188. So we did much better on my field. But if you look at Matt and Jim, Matt I did 60, and Jim I did 172. Well, Matt's down here at 132 and Jim's up here at 173. So we did really close with Jim's field. But CE is very disappointing. I got 144, but when we did yield estimates, we came up with 175. So here's what I found in looking at all this. Matt's field, heavily animal damage. CE, a lot of the ears on the north end were small, and then way at the north end, nothing grew. And this is based off the acres planted, not the acres harvested. Jim was really good. It's been good for me for years. In my field, I think it just happened to be where I was pulling ears, because there was some areas there did really well. But anyway, that's how it turned out for the year. We'll see what we get into after this. I got a workbench to clean. Got a couple projects coming up, so hang with us. We'll keep stuff going here for the winter.